A lot of people ask, is it enough to brush my teeth just twice a day or after meals? And the answer could be yes or no, depending on what you eat. And as you know, bacterial plaque is caused by bacteria, and they eat carbohydrates. And so if you eat carbohydrates, then you're going to build up plaque in about 20 minutes. And that's all it takes. So if you have brush and floss your teeth, have no plaque on your teeth, and drink, let's say, a sugared soda, in 20 minutes, your teeth will generally have a very nice film of bacteria on them that are starting to erode away your teeth. So if you eat or drink a carbohydrate, especially drink, then you do need to brush your teeth afterward to get the bacterial plaque off. So what can you eat and maybe not have to think about brushing your teeth off? And the funny thing is I did research in that as well, which is published. And we did a study of rice rats, and we gave them certain items. One of them was black tea compared to a glycerin standard control. And one of them was cheese compared to a control. One was sodium fluoride and some other products to see if they would develop root decay. And what we discovered, and this was with Dr. Rosen at the Ohio State. I remember going to the lab afterward, and the little lab rats that we used, we called them rice rats. And when we pulled out the little cage, they would jump out like popcorn, and we'd have to sometimes run down the hall and chase them, bring them back in and feed them some cheese or some black tea. But so those are the things that have been studied, and what we have seen is that black tea is non-cariogenic, so you can drink tea and not brush your teeth afterward, no problem. And in addition to that, the cheese, the really cool thing about cheese is you can eat cheese and it's actually anti-cariogenic. So it's almost actually better than eating nothing at all. So if you're out and about and you want to just pop some cheese, if you're hungry and you know you won't be able to brush your teeth, just eat that and you don't have to worry about it. Just, whoop, that's a great little tooth snack to keep your teeth healthy. We've been researching a lot of other things. Nuts are also neutral. And so you could have nuts and not have to worry about brushing and flossing your teeth afterward due to decay. As a periodontist, one of the things we might think about is, does that nut, a lot of nuts like peanuts have little holes or little coats to the nut. Like if you get coated nuts, sometimes it might have a little red coat on it. That can kind of wedge in between your tooth and your gum in a way where it can sort of irritate the gum and cause periodontal diseases. So even though you might have escaped tooth decay, there might be some other component of it where you might have to floss afterward. But those are some things you can think about eating, so you don't have to necessarily rush off and brush and floss your teeth afterward. And we've studied them and we know you'll be fine.